Okay, so I went ahead and found a walkthrough, and I now have a, well, not perfect, but pretty decent idea of where to go and what to do. So let's actually get this thing beaten now, shall we? There we go. Okay, so this time it is just a local recording, and I am not doing any streaming, so I won't be reacting or responding to anyone like I did in the previous one. But anyways, turns out I was supposed to talk to all these people first. That guy specifically, to make Baby Herman appear over in Eddie Valiant's office. So we are going to be chasing after Psycho, but first we need to talk to Baby Herman so we can get a thing so we can go get Benny the cab freed, so that we can chase after Psycho in a car. Just like the movie, am I right? But, yeah. Back we go. Right on past this guy again. Up to Valiant's office. Now he's here. So we get an axe to cut through metal chains. I guess that's Toon logic for you. And I took a hit there, but I don't particularly care because we're now very close to an area that will have a ton of health. Like, more health than I could ever possibly even need. Not that way. Up here. Really wish this game had some kind of a run button. But, what are you gonna do? Okay, so here's Benny, and apparently I could have talked to him before. Folks who are familiar with the movie will recognize that the headlights up here indicate Benny's face, and the spare tire indicates his ass. I was trying to talk to his face. Doesn't work that way. You talk to Benny the cab's ass. I don't understand this game at times. So we get the axe. Okay, we walk up to the chain, and then we get the axe. There we go. So now we get a whistle. And with this whistle, we can call Benny from any place. And we teleport to somewhere else, and we can go to the office or to the tea club. Since we are already on the side of the tea club, we go to the office. And the first ride is free. Anytime after this, if we go ahead and use the whistle... Although I'm not 100% certain, this may not be, Let's try going to the tea club and see what happens. Okay, never mind. In this scene, you can go back and forth without any hassle. In the next scene, it won't be the same. We will have weasels to battle during the car rides. Stay here and keep an eye open. And now we go after Psycho. So, it's a mini-boss battle with Psycho. He throws bombs, we punch him. And after 4 or 5 hits or so... Come on. No, not like that at all. Probably should have gotten the health before I started the boss battle, but what are you gonna do? 1, 2, 3... Okay, so I guess it is 5 hits. Maybe 6? Okay, I guess it's 6 hits then. I could have sworn it was less than that when I was practicing this. Oh well. So we got a pass from Psycho, and we can go to the harbor. And that wraps up that scene. And if you go to the walkthrough on Game FAQs, don't take it seriously, because that says that you have to go find Eddie, and talk to him again, and battle Psycho a second time. Which, obviously, is not needed to happen. And also, that same walkthrough does not tell you to first talk to the people at the tea club. It just says go to Eddie's office and talk with Baby Herman. Totally skips over that first part. And if you skip over that first part, Baby Herman won't be there like you saw in the last video. Okay, so here at the harbor, there's some of these little... I don't have a weapon equipped. I should have a weapon equipped. And I've still never figured out what those speedy shoes are for, or how to equip them. Anyways. Yeah, here at the harbor, lots of little maze areas, lots of weasels, but an absolute crap ton of health. There we go. And just for good measure, I'll take this one too. So we go here, to this side, to the A6 building. There are, in fact, buildings A1 through A5, which you can get to. They are all identical on the inside. Just, actually quite identical to this, even. All 6 buildings have this front room and this exact same, set of boxes. And when I'm thinking of it, why on earth would you need 4 carrots there? 2 carrots will max out your health. There's no way to increase your health. And there's more carrots in the next room. Why does the game give you this much health? I don't know. But anyways, up until this point, all the 6 buildings are exactly identical. This is the one change, that door right there. So now we're in a battle with a weasel. We punch him a bunch. The weasel comes out. I will probably have to load a save state because I'm about to get killed. Oh, hey! Nope. That's the end of that scene. So yeah, apparently this second half of the game goes really quickly. Although, I guess having the walkthrough to follow makes it a lot easier. I don't think I would have known to do all this just going on my own. And my weapon is not equipped. Thanks, game. Thanks ever so much. Oh, other thing worth mentioning. This is the most items we will ever have in the game. There are no further items. What the additional 8 item slots are for? I don't know. Bad game programming, I suppose. Or bad game design. So we walk through the field of weasels. No, forest of weasels, I suppose. Now we go past a gorilla throwing oil drums. Come on, throw your drum. And if you get anywhere near it, you get flattened. But it still only takes off a half a heart. So you just gotta get by pretty quickly. And that's about the extent of the danger. Oh, and there's some incredibly lovely sprite flicker. And here we are in Doom's mansion. So there's Eddie. Now there's dip everywhere. If you touch it, you'll dissolve. I'll go first and leave a trail for you. Now you might expect, in these upcoming rooms that there would be dip everywhere, and maybe a nice little small trail to follow. Nope! 3 spatters of dip. Nothing more. And a robot dog, seemingly borrowed from Chip and Dale. So now we have a maze. Just out of the blue, a little maze of doors. If you take the wrong door, you end up at that first room with the robot dog again. So you just gotta... Damn it, weasels. Okay, I apparently have not save stated in an incredibly long time, so... Let's try this again, shall we? I may just do a jump cut right here. Okay, there we go. Back to where we were. No. We ain't having any of that this time. So yes, wrong door, back to the beginning. Same goes for stairs, and I think this is the right set of stairs. And... maybe? Hopefully? I'm pretty sure I got the wrong set of stairs. Let's just see what we have up here. Oh, nope, that is in fact the right set of stairs then. Alrighty then. Good to know. It would be nice if there weren't so many weasels right before the final boss, but that's what the game wants to do. Yeah, I'm not getting to that final boss with anything less than full health. So here is the game's final troll. If you walk straight forward after Judge Doom, you enter a nice little pitfall and you're back to the first room of the mansion. But if you go around it, you're right here. We'll stick with the punch glove for now. Okay. And we just punch him a bit. Yeah, punch him a bit. There we go. And after a couple of punches, we can switch over to the gun to finish him off. And if you take too long, then yeah, you'll probably be screwed, given the amount of dip that will build up. Let's switch over to the gun, and go long range. No, I do not want to miss. Well, this is bad. Yeah, let's try that again, shall we? No, do not fire into the wall. Okay, and this time we killed him. And Doom surrenders. You know, just like in the movie. Oh, Roger, you were spectacular. Jessica, darling. I was worried sick about you. I'm glad you're safe. You wanna play Patty Cake? Tonight? I hate to break up this happy reunion, but do you still have the will? Sure, right here. Just speed through this ending. Well, it looks like Toontown is safe at last. And we get some random scenes from, you know, 10 minutes ago-ish. And at least it names all the weasels. Stupid, Greasy, Psycho, and Smarty. And of course, Judge Doom in the dip-shooting tank. Benny the Cab. He looks kinda dead in this game. You can't actually see his eyes. And Jessica Rabbit, Eddie Valiant, and Roger Rabbit. That's the credits that we get, just a cast list. And a thank you for playing. And then it goes right back to the beginning. So, there you have it, folks. That wraps up Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Hope you enjoyed. Later.